Hello and welcome to the Toxic Code Review 101. In this video we will master the fine art of ruining code reviews. In a few simple steps I will teach you how to undermine your colleagues and how to make their lives miserable.
Great work. This code is solid, but we can potentially increase the testability and decrease the complexity by extracting parts of the service into separate classes.
This comment is obviously not a proper toxic one. It doesn't attack the developer, but rather praises them for their work and points out an issue with the code itself. It also encourages cooperation, which is definitely not acceptable in a toxic environment. We all have our problems to solve, right? So why would you care for helping others? So now let's see how we can improve it.
This code is shit. You clearly have no idea what you're doing.
Fun fact, this is a real comment that I received in a review in one of my previous jobs. So as you can see, this tutorial is based on real life stories. But back to the business. The comment that you've seen is a great example of toxic communication because there is no constructive criticism and there is a personal attack. So after such a comment, you can be sure that the person won't ask you for another code review, which is actually great because you will save some precious time that you can spend on your own work.
Makes sense. We are close to the deadline, but I'm going to timebox and experiment with that idea and post a separate PR with the improvements.
No. This is unacceptable in the toxic communication world. And I guess you can already tell what's the problem with that message. The problem here is that it is a win-win situation, and in the toxic world we should avoid such situations at any cost. In this scenario, the reviewer is happy that their feedback is heard, and you are happy that you can ship your code immediately and deliver value to the customers. This sounds just awful, right? Fortunately, there is a way we can make it a bit more toxic.
I don't have time for this nonsense. We have our deadlines and my code works just fine. I'm shipping it. Also, if it is so important to you, why don't you just implement it yourself?
Your code is perfect already, right? Why would you waste your precious time on this nonsense? If they are so smart, maybe they should implement it themselves. Such answer should introduce a nice friction and should teach the other developer not to waste your precious time.
Nice work, man. If you have a few minutes, you could try improving this variable's name to better reflect its purpose. If you're short on time, I'm also fine with shipping the code as is. Let me know what you prefer.
Blah, 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 blah. This comment is constructive, friendly, and non-forcing. All the things that we don't want to see in toxic communication. Let's see how instead you can have your fellow developer seeing red.
This variable name is wrong. Please fix it.
This is beautifully annoying. Why would you give them solutions if you can just leave an imperative and non-constructive comment? After all, it's their code, right? They should have the brain to figure out what's wrong with their code. By the way, don't forget to hit that request changes button and block the merge.
I'd like to understand the reasoning behind this choice, so that we can make a better informed decision.
Oh, that's too kind. Someone might think that you're actually interested in the quality of the solution. Fortunately, there is a powerful tool that we can use here. The king of the toxic communication. The
passive-aggressive style.
Well, I don't really see the reason why you'd write it this way. But sure, manage it. It's your code after all.
Awesome. Instead of seeking understanding, this comment will subtly undermine your fellow developers' decisions. It suggests that there is something wrong with the code without really trying to work together in order to improve it. Alright, so let's recap. We've covered insults and personal attacks, ignoring feedback, nitpicking, and the king. Passive-aggressive style. I hope these tips will help you become the true nemesis in your organization and your fellow developers will tremble at the sight of your comments. Do you think there are other ways for spicing things up in the code reviews? If yes, then let me know in the comment and see you in the next videos.